Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I want to talk to you about something I saw on our page in our community yesterday. Um, yesterday, one of our Coffee Talk members of the Coffee Talk family posted something to me. She wrote something like, I want to thank you for posting something that stopped me from an attempt to take my life. Now, I am not a therapist. Far from it. I am a woman strung together by many flaws. All I try to do is let people know they're not alone in life. That's all I want, is to let people, I just truly want to be who I needed when I was younger. I needed somebody to say, Jamie, the pain you are in is normal. It will get better. You are not alone, and I love you. Which is why I spend so much time trying to assure you that the pain you are in now is not only normal, but temporary. And that you are not alone, and that I love you today and every day. And I hope to inspire other women to feel like they want to do the same thing. And that is why Coffee Talk is growing. And that is why when you guys learn to trust me, you introduce me to your friends, which is the greatest gift you can give me. Every time you share my page and say, hey guys, if you haven't liked this girl's page yet, you need to. If you haven't watched her Coffee Talks yet, you need to. I love that. That's the best thing you can do for me. Other than when one of us is in trouble and you show me the absolute best in humanity, you what's the word? Oh my God. This is hard to do before coffee. Validate everything I am trying to do. When this girl said, Jamie, thank you for posting something that stopped me from trying to take my own life. So many of you rallied around this girl without judgment to say, we are here. We love you. Direct message us. I've been through it. Let's talk about it. To such a degree that I think she didn't think it was possible. I am so proud of the way we lift and support each other here. None of us are therapists. I cannot make that clear enough. If you need professional help, and I am going to message this girl and tell her that if she is truly considering hurting herself, she needs help that I, at least on my conscience, cannot give her. But it is proof that women can love each other without expecting nothing in return. I love you. I'm here for you. I've been through it. I've never been through it, but I want to listen. Do you know how invaluable that is? What a beautiful gift that is to give to somebody, to say, I know you are hurting. You feel like it can't get better. You feel like you have run out of options. And I am telling you that I am here for you. And I will help you get through it. I will just listen. Cry if you need to. I love you. I'm here for you. What you're going through is normal. So often when we experience trauma in our lives, any type, society makes us feel like if we're not over it in whatever is deemed an acceptable amount of grieving time, that something must be wrong with us. But that's not the case. There are some traumas you never get over. You just live differently after, and that is okay. Hurting yourself is not okay. Getting lost in despair and believing it can't get better, the light will never shine again, is not okay. If that is where you are, there are trained professionals who can help you find your way out. I am not one of those. But I will never stop telling you how brave you are, how important you are, how relevant you are, how needed you are, how loved you are. It is the only thing I have to give back to this world. I can't cure cancer. I can't play basketball. I'm not a singer, though I believe that I am. All I have to give is my experience in life. To look back on my 39 years and go, let's hope that whole decade where I was a real piece of work is not in vain. What can I do with it for women? You know, so many people want to know when I'm going back to Bravo. When are you going back to Bravo, Jamie? When are you going back to Bravo? And I think, I want to know why so many think that's the right place for me. I'm not saying it isn't. I adore the president of the network. She's basically my girl crush. And we are talking about it. I'll be honest, I haven't said it out loud in a long time, but we are considering it. I have another project in the works, and I'm going to start filming April 4th. But I want to be where women are celebrated and loved, and where my contribution will matter, and where I can create a world where one woman can be hurting and 15 others step up and go, I am here to help. What can I do? You are part of this Coffee Talk family. You are part of this planet. We are here. We will help you get through it. I read that and I was like, I get it. I posted the picture of George Bush and Hillary Clinton, and most of you respected my request to not make it political, just to appreciate a human moment. There were some of you that couldn't help yourselves, and I thought, of course, there's always got to be a few sour lemons in the bowl. I just made that up. You're welcome. But that is not truly indicative of who we are. Politics is a fire button. I get it. Who we are is, I feel like I am drowning and I don't know how to save myself. And the human connection here, the social responsibility, the genuine kindness, the love is, I am here. What can I do? I don't live near you. Direct message me. We can talk on the phone. We can write letters. We can FaceTime. We can Skype. This is who you are. This is why I love you. This is why when you come up to me in an airport or a Whole Foods or a whatever, and you cry and say, Jamie, you don't know how much you've impacted my life. I go, you don't know how much you've impacted mine. When you go, Jamie, I love you. I go, I love you. And then you look at me like, is she for real? And I go, you can't know how for real I am. You just really can't know. My kid had lice yesterday. Okay? Picked her up from school, had a whole afternoon planned. Monkey wrench, note in her backpack. Your kid has lice. Oh, I took her to the lice place out in Bessemer. They are wonderful. Agreed to stay late for us. I dropped the other two off for gymnastics. I raced Olivia down there. We sat in that chair for 2 hours. We got every single thing out of my kid's hair. It wasn't bad, thank God, because I can't handle that. But one of the women that was working there was like, my daughter loves you. Would you say hello to her? Absolutely. FaceTime her. Get her on the phone right now. Yes, absolutely I will. You will? Yes, of course I will. First of all, it's your kid. I would do anything for someone's kid. Second of all, somebody who watches Coffee Talk is kindred spirit with me. You watch Jersey Belle? Great. I love that. You buy my book? Thank you so much. I think you're going to love it. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. Thank you. You watch Coffee Talk? There isn't enough ways to thank you. There just isn't. Thank you for loving me the way I love you. Thank you for loving each other the way I love you, and for being there for each other and for helping me spread the word. Please, if you would, share the page, share a video, tag somebody, help me spread the word. I have a fun surprise for when we get to 400,000 likes on the page, and I'm I'm excited. I love you all so much. Happy Friday. Have a great day.